I can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Yeah, so does this how this work? Oh, here we go.
It'll start. Just push the button and it'll start up. It takes a second or so too. Here it goes.
Is how I do it? When will it start up constantly?
Um, you got it on heavy.
Yeah.
Cool lights, deep fill. We should be going soon. The lid's probably not. No, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, hang on. Usually the lid locks right away. Here it goes.
Oh. What are these?
I don't know. That's all Yvonne stuff.
Oh, okay. Hey CC, how you doing? How y'all doing? Just doing a load of clothes. Okay, let me change this glove. So I've decided to be a little creative. And I have to go back to the store, pick up a couple more items for Thanksgiving. I am doing great. I went back to look at the video. The lady name was Hannah Miranda that I ran into in Walmart. So I decided to make some noodles, chicken and noodles for lunch. Um, okay, so which reminds me, I have to get. Hey, what? How are you? Which reminds me, I have to get some bay leaves. I don't know why I don't have any. We're gonna put a little pepper in here, even though the chicken is already seasoned. We're gonna put salt. Of course, we're gonna use our roasted garlic because I love it so much. A little bit of sazon, some oregano, of course. Oh, this smells good. The Italian seasoning. And some paprika. Okay. Now I have two different types. This is leftover. This is the chicken, the wings from last night. That's already seasoned, but we're gonna put those in there. Oh yeah. Put that in there, right? And I'm just gonna set this on the stove. Let it do its thing. Here, let me pass you these Baileys. I have way too much. Come on up. What I sure need them too, girl. I need them Baileys. I have this chicken breast here that I need to use up. So I'm also going to cut this chicken breast up and put that in there as well because we don't need any food going to waste. See, this was a pre um, chicken breast that was garlic chicken breast. So I'm not gonna season this. Y'all see that chicken breast right there? It's already seasoned. So I'm gonna cut this in nice chunks to go in there as well. Okay, we're gonna talk about it today. I ain't gotta mention no names, but I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. Let's come on over here. Okay, if y'all see, I'm gonna throw these chicken breasts in there as well. The hearty of the chicken. So to this, I will be adding some onions. Yes, ma'am.
Please,
Huh?
please
Which one?
take this in the kitchen because it's got food in it.
Okay, just sit right here. I'll do it.
It's very heavy.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. I organized your little condiments and stuff a little bit better.
Yeah, well, you gotta make
No.
sure you keep hers on this side.
No, I mean in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
It's all canned goods and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
No, and I've had rice, I don't stuff it in.
Yeah. It is.
Baked beans, white beans,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I used to get food pantry when I lived with Angie, and they delivered it right to the door.
Yeah.
And I could probably get it here somewhere, I just gotta find out where their food pantries are.
Yeah.
I have a note from my doctor that I shouldn't be driving and they delivered it.
Right. Well, oh, Father, let me guess. Shake my. Here, let me. Okay.
You go sit down.
All right.
Out.
So, you guys, I'm gonna tell you this. What I've learned in life. The one thing I never say is, if I say that God has got me, if I say God has got me, God has got me. You know, when you deal with people in this, I don't even call them content creators, because if you have to say I'm good content, oh, you're great content, thank you. You know, I don't know anybody on here that's great content for me. I don't know anybody on here that I can say, oh, I can use for content and my numbers go up. But me. I talk about me, my numbers will grow up. But they're not gonna go up for me talking about a nobody. For me talking about somebody that get their food from a food pantry. Get their food from a food pantry. Talking about, you know what? Let me stop. Because I can go there and it could be so easy, but I'm not even gonna do that. So I'm gonna just let them have that moment. Keep getting your content, sweetie. That's what the girls do. I'm used to the gay girls doing that. I'm used to the gay girls doing that. You know, you see one person in one house paying rent. Come on, somebody, paying rent. God is blessing me. He's in the blessing business. Yes, he is. My God is an awesome God. So he'll let you know, they talk about the best of us. And, you know, shout out to the person that said, you know, you was just cool with this brother not too long ago. Now you're talking about him. You're talking about him for clicks and views. And that's what some people do. That's what some people do, and I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Some people you're just not going to see ever be different than what they are. You're never going to see that. They're always going to be talking about other people because they're not interested in them damn selves. They will start up fake beef, fake, oh, I don't like you. Let me talk about this person so I can get some views. You're gonna always have people like that. I've been doing this too long, I know. Hey, happy white fly. Hey, Angela. Shout out to Good Eating with Things Made Easy with Gigi. I went over there and checked her out and told her I still watch her. Y'all make sure if somebody's in here, can y'all please drop her link? Oh, can y'all please drop her link? Okay, y'all, these gloves is getting on my nerve. I gotta get some bigger gloves. I got big hands. Come on, somebody. I got some big hands. Y'all know what them big hands. Y'all know what happened when you got big hands. Y'all know what happened when you got big hands. What that means. I just wanted to use up those. Um, okay, we're gonna add. You know what I hate for Thanksgiving? We we buy celery stalks, and then we never use them. We don't use them all. They go to waste. Mine's always go to waste. I don't use celery that much in my house. I don't never use celery that much in my house. Happy White Black. Thank you, Happy White Black. Y'all know what? The lead, the leaves from the celery are so flavorful. And I try to tell people that all the time. Don't throw your leaves away. Michael, do you feel like whooping your kids if they send it from? Okay, Michael, do you feel like whooping your kids if they send it from slavery, and why you? Or do you think black folks will want to beat on their kids like Master beat on us? Wow, I'll tell you what my idea of this is. I'm gonna tell you what I believe. Kids do need to be disciplined, and I'm gonna say it because it worked for me. Um, I think it's how you whoop them, what you whoop them for. You know, my mother, she believed in it. You did something, you got your ass whooped. And you know, my mother didn't always use a belt. My mama would sock the hell out of her. I didn't take it. You know, I won't even compare that to slavery. I'm not going to compare that to slavery because see, it's one thing to be whooped out of love, and it's another thing to be whooped out of hatred. No, I don't think it's descended from slavery. I think, you know, sometimes you're not going to learn not to do something. I'm going to give you a good example. When, you know, my family, I come up in a family that was, they had a lot of wet knots. You know what wet knots are? My grandmother had a whole shelf of them. And it was just certain stuff in the house you did not touch. And some of the stuff, as a child, you don't know because it's so exciting. You look at it and you want to touch it. But as soon as you tap that hand, that teaches you, okay, if I touch this, then I'm something bad's going to happen. As well as it's not like somebody's kicking your ass because you're not cleaning up or you're not getting up or you look them in the eye or you know what I'm saying, or you try to run away and be free. There's a big difference. And you know, even a slave, you know, do y'all remember where Kizzy, that's a good question, Angela. It's also in the word spare the rod and spoil the child. Come on, somebody upward. But in Roots, Kizzy came in the house after Missy Ann, Sandy Duncan, taught her how to write, read, and write. And you can get killed for that or sold away. And when Kizzy went into that house and wrote her name on that floor, Maybelle slapped the shit out of her. Slapped the hell out of Kizzy. Now, this was a woman that was enslaved herself, but she had to prove to her child, don't you ever do that because master will sell you away or beat the hide off of you. No more drama. Which Caesar said my mother had a lot of things we couldn't touch. Come on. So imagine the slaves who got beat, and yet you had to teach your child, you had to slap the shit out your child because you wanted your child to know love. I don't want you to get sold away. You can't do that. And Kizzy would have never got that if her mama hadn't knocked the hell out of her. It's just certain things you didn't do. Like when I look at Maury Povich and them kids like, I do what I want to do. And my mother ain't nothing my mama can do about it. Baby, there were certain things I just didn't do because I knew the consequences of my actions. I knew the consequence. Oh, no more dramas in it. Okay. Um, I knew the consequences of my actions. So what I was not gonna do was I wasn't gonna cuss the neighbors out because I knew if I cussed the neighbors out and were disrespectful, they could whoop my ass. And then I'm gonna tell you one time I did do it. You know what? I ain't gonna say I was no saint. Oh, y'all, it's a dreary day here in Detroit. It's a dreary day here in Detroit. Yes, city. You know, I think I'm gonna make some meatloaf and mashed potatoes for dinner. Let me take this hamburger out. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm gonna have some ham, meatloaf and mashed potatoes for. But look, it's Jury here also. Okay. Hey, Shawanda, baby, CC. Um, this- the best example we all have is Jesus hanging on the cross. He experienced being talked about, was spit on, and accepted his only response for God to forgive them, for they know not what they do. Come on upward. Okay, so I remember the lady down the street from us asked me something, and I had a smart remark as a as a little child, but I was getting smart. She was like, "What you say?" Well, I don't know what it is I did, but she was like, and she walked me down. She followed me down to my house, and I was wondering, my mom ain't gonna do nothing, even though I knew my mom was gonna do something. And as soon as I got on that porch, and the lady, my mama opened that door, I'm gonna laugh and cry at the same time. But I remember her saying, "Your son did." And I was like, "No, I didn't." And my mother knocked the hell out of me. She didn't give a chance for me to try to explain what was going on. None of that. None of it. She didn't give me a chance to explain. All that lady had to do was say, "Your child did." And my mama went to whooping my ass. And you know what? That taught me, it ain't gonna win. I was gonna respect adults. Okay. Which, hey, Sim, hey, TK74. And to say, understand what you're saying, whooping a kid out of love. Yeah, there is a difference. Hey, Pussy Kane. Good morning, Michael, everyone. Here, it's raining and cold here in South Carolina. Okay. Everybody saying, hey, April, independent. What you drinking, Sim? Oh, that is just water. I mean, not water, but soda. Since I can't drink, I have to act like I'm drinking, so I make myself think it. Because y'all know I love a good cocktail. But I'll have something on Thanksgiving, that's for sure. But so my thing is this. Wow, it's amazing how that one top fit both of these. Oh no. Okay, so um it's raining here in Maryland too. I've been to Baltimore, Maryland once. I First place I ever tried mussels. Um I had a friend in Baltimore. We were really thinking about getting together, but it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Some things just aren't meant to be. Hey, April, welcome in. April Sunshine 75. Is that the year you were born? Is that the year you were born? Uh, and I've been to South Carolina. It's not too many places I haven't been, but at some point I want to get to the point where I can go around and just, because I really enjoyed meeting old girl yesterday, Miranda. Hannah Miranda. That was her name. So um, I think I may even throw some zucchini into there. I'm gonna throw some zucchini and some. I'm gonna make a whatever you got chicken noodle soup, and it's a nice dreary day, and it's a good day for it with some saltine crackers. Come on, somebody. Okay, so for me, even in school, so the punishment in school when we got paddled, when people paddled us, um, we had a choice. That's the year I was born in 1975. Okay, my sister was born in 74. Lord, she'll be 50 next year. I can't believe that. But it, with her ass, I ain't speaking to her. Anyway, when they used to paddle us in school, I hate they took that out. They took out prayer. They took out paddling. But I didn't do things on purpose in school. I didn't want to get caught because I didn't want to get paddled. And then it got to the point where you could make a choice. Either get a paddle or they call your parents. Because it wasn't like you had to get paddled. No, you want this paddle or you want us to call your mama, your parents. I always chose the paddling because I knew the paddling would only sting for a minute. But baby, what my mama was gonna do to me would last a lifetime. And so, and then I kind of liked bending over the desk getting paddled. That kind of turned, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it. So my one teacher would not, Mr. Jackson. Oh, he was gorgeous, Mr. Jackson. I would see my school friends watching it. My teacher, Miss Dibbles, would, look at DK support. My teacher, Miss Dibbles, would always send us to a man. Because I guess the women teachers felt like they couldn't hurt the boys for it, And we would have to go down to Mr. Jackson. Look, as the level, I kind of liked it. As my sister got her little clip, I need to start putting that clip in every time. I kind of liked it. So look, they would send us down to Mr. Jackson. And it was nothing like putting your hands on that desk, or Mr. Barnes, putting your hands on that desk and bending over. Yes, thank you, sir. Can I please have another one? I would do that, and they would get so mad. Thank you, sir. Oh, please, can I have another? But I think the men felt very, very intimidated by bending me over, paddling me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They felt a little intimidated, like he kind of liked it. Okay, Cece said, "Oh, I'm trying to go back to Blue." Okay. So, laugh aloud. The threat of calling mama was so traumatized. It was like, yes, it was. I was not letting them call mama. My mother opted for a phone call. She did allow the teachers to hit me. She preferred to do it herself. Oh, really? No, let me tell you what my mama words were. Good morning, Shawanda and Ava. Okay, sweet. Let me tell you this. My mother took me to middle school, right? Oops, she didn't allow it. Okay. I remember my mom would take me around to each class and she would tell the teacher, look, whatever he do, kick his ass and let me know. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to fuck him up. This is how my mother talked to the teachers. And you would think that they should have been calling Child Protective Service because she's saying that, Michael, if you put more debates on your channel, you will bring more folks. Yeah. You mean debates as what, as far as what? But let me tell y'all this. My mother would say to them, if he do anything, I mean, kick his ass. I'm not gonna say a word. You snatch his ass, and I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna fuck him up. That's how. And the teachers will go, all right, look. And the teachers would look at me like, yeah. So I know I got you, and I'm kind of getting teachers to look like this. So you think I'm gonna take two ass whoopings? You think I'm gonna take two ass whoopings? You think you gonna kick my ass? And because if you have to kick my ass, she gonna come anyway. So I'm only take one, and that'll be the one from her. But I'm gonna kick your ass. See, I was a smart kid. I thought it through. You ain't finna kick my ass. I'm finna get it. I'm about to get a whooping from her anyway when she get up here. Mama gonna. That's a given. But you ain't gonna do it. We finna fight for this one. We need more debating topics like the one I brought in this morning. Like, for example, do you think that whooping descended from slavery? Okay. Yeah, that is good. I'm always open to that. But I never understood that to the teacher. Your mama said I can beat your ass, and then she gonna come up. Okay, she gonna do it, but you gonna have to fight for it. Come on now. Mm-mm. That's not how this works. or anything. DK said my mother used to punish us. We were grounded for a month. No phone, no outside, no toys, no TV. Then she would make you write something 500. Really? My mother was the type that would put us on punishment, but she always had to leave. And she'd be like, y'all better not go outside this motherfucker house. And I mean that. And she was so scared that we wouldn't even take the chance that she might pull up and see us outside. You know what I'm saying? But the one weapon we did have was my grandmother. My grandmother Agnes. Let me see if I got a picture of my grandmother. My grandmother Agnes Bench. I love this woman so much, y'all. She did not play. She was the only one that could handle my mama. She could handle my mama. And so we would call her and say, hold on, let me erase some of these ugly ass people on my damn. I don't even know why I got half these people on here. I don't even mention their name half the time. But sometimes you just gotta. Ooh, this lady's so ugly. I'm talking about the trailer trash part, bitch. Okay, excuse me, y'all. This old fat, funky face have. Ooh, I'm trying to delete her. Ooh, did I show? What? Don't judge me. I was not trying to put this up there. Why is she still up here though? I'm trying to erase it. Okay, there we go. Um, she means nothing to me in my life. But I got a lot of pictures just in case. Bitch. Um, but no, speaking of grandmothers, my grandmother would never have been denied access to us. It just couldn't have happened. Could not have happened. It could not have happened. So I'm gonna go in here and show you a picture of my grandmother. Where you at? Where you at, Kiki? Oh God. Boom. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find another one. Bam. Hold on. I'm coming. Where is my granny? What the hell? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. That's my great grandmother. This is my grandmother here. Let me show you my grandmother. Okay, y'all. This is my, wait, damn. Where you at, Gigi? Where you at, grandma? I'm trying to, okay, look. Oh, shit. There. See, this phone is so messed up. I'm waiting on her to pop back up. Show. This is, okay. That's my grandmother. The other lady was her mother, my great grandmother. And I'll tell you this, my grandmother your grandmother was beautiful. Look, right? This is my grandmother here. And the other lady was her mother. It's amazing. My grandmother died a month before my 18th birthday. My grandmother died February the 12th, 1987. My mother died February the 6th, 2023. 6 days apart. So February is just a month I don't like. A month before my damn birthday. Anyway, um, my mother was her only child. And baby Michael Ann was bad as hell. I mean, bad to the bone, kicked ass and all of that. But one person that could handle Michael Ann was Agnes Benj here. Agnes, we called her Gigi because my older sister, everybody called my grandmother Aggie. And my sister could not say Aggie. She could only get the Gigi out. So we called her Gigi all our lives. They are beautiful, Michael, both of your grandmas. I bet they could cook. Well, my grandmother could, but my great grandmother. Let me show you a picture of my great grandmother. My grandmama could cook, but my great grandmother, baby, that was not. And she'd make you some toast and a cup of coffee. She was not cooking. She was not going to cook. Now this is my grandmother that's on the screen, right? And now I'm going to show you. This is my great grandmother. I'm about to show you. She lived, and I was 42 when my great grandmother died. I was 42 when she died, and she died. She died in a house fire. Hold on. She died in a house fire at the age of 95, which I just could not believe God would let her live that long and take her that way. But that's what happened. That's my great grandmother right there. And um, was my she had a sense of humor. She wasn't no cooker. She wasn't no cooker. That's the one I told you that was a little promiscuous. Oh yeah, my great grandmama loved something. She loved men, baby. She loved her some men. Don't talk about her. Don't talk about my great grandmama. She loved her some good men. If she had a plumbing problem, she did a plumber. If she had a electric problem, she did an electrician. One time she was messing with the Maytag man. We all had wash machine, free wash machine. But my great grandmama didn't play. She did what she had to do to survive. She grew up during a depression. Uh-huh. She's been gone 13 years. She would have been 108. Oh, she died in that house fire that just killed me. Now, her mother, who died 4 years before I was born. See, that's all four of them right there. That's the lady at the top is my great great grandmother. Her name was Mary Ann Anderson. She was born in Canada. She had 13 sisters and brothers. Her husband, my great great grandfather, he had 18 sisters and brothers, right? Well, we see where you get it from, right? See, I'm a how. Attractive family. Oh, thank you. About and but my mother kept on writing, okay, grandma, but I think they could cook, um, attractive family, right? So look, you guys, the one at the top, her name was Mamie Anderson. Some people called her Mary Ann. She was born in Canada. She had 13 sisters and brothers. And her husband, which is my great great grandfather, he had 18 sisters and brothers, all of them in Canada. Then you have my great grandmother that's on the side there with the little rose on her to y'all, to the left. To the left. I don't know if it's to y'all right. Anyway, she was born in Canada. And she had four children. My listen, my great great grandmother was the oldest out of her sisters and brothers. My great grandmother was the oldest. My grandmother was the oldest. And my mother was the oldest. So my great grandmother, then you have my grandmother, you know, all of them had each other. I mean, at some point. That's my mother's mother, grandmother, and great grandmother. That's my mother, my grandmother, my great grandmother, and my great great grandmother. So, yeah. So, and look, DK74 said, oh my God. So, say, yeah, she died. Yeah, I do have a huge family, CC. Um, she died. So, listen, this isn't the first time that people came after somebody that died in my family. You had people that came and say I lied about my great grandmother, um, or you know, my grandmother died 2 years ago. I wasn't even on YouTube like that. You know, we did have to go and identify her body. My sister, who's been a nurse for years, when they unzipped that bag and my grandmother was burnt, my great grandmother was burnt to a crisp. That was something so traumatic. And so for people to turn that around, it is what it is, you know. But I'm used to that. Yes, those are the four women that I come from. Mhm. Yes. I actually have a picture of my great grandmother holding her great grandchild's grandchild. I wonder, do I have that picture in here somewhere? Let me see. I didn't mean to go on a, I didn't mean to go on a damn back down history lane. I got so many pictures of people in here that need to be off of here. Let me start erasing some of these because they are not a part of my life. And I don't need them in my life. I'm never throwing away that bed with no sheet on it though. I'm never letting that go. Okay, y'all look at me. I got issues though. Okay, so yes. Um, hold on, let me go and see if I can find this one picture that I'm looking for. Because I just put a video on Facebook. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, y'all. Hold on. Oh, this soup is smelling so good already. Mm-mm. Okay, hold on. Let me get. I just want to show you a picture of me and my great grandmother. You know, I was so close to her. Roland and I. Roland was her grandchild. I was her great grandson. You know, and so that was our go girl. We went to. She's the reason I love the Lord so much. Um, she made sure we went to Sunday church. Look, she would come get us whether we was ready to go or not, dressed or not. You just had to get in the damn van. And she made my friends go. Friends hate to spend the night over our house on on the weekend because they knew my great grandmother was about to make them go to church. They knew she was about to make them go to church. And we was there go me and my great grandmother there. Roland is on the other side. I cut them all out though. But Roland is in this picture. But that's me and my great grandmother, who was really young enough to be my grandmother. She had my mother at she had my grandmother when she was 16. My grandmother had my mama when she was 18. My mama had me when she was 19. So they were some awesome fast little heifers, wasn't they? Wasn't they? Come on, somebody. But one of my favorite pictures of my mother and I have to find one of my favorite pictures of me and my mama. I'll always love my mama. One of my favorite pictures of my mother and I is this picture right here that I'm about to show you guys. And this is a picture that shows that her and I look so much alike. Look at that. That's me and my mama. I love me some Michaeline, y'all. And I thank God for the time that I had with her. Hold on. Mike Myers and chat. Hey, Scorpio Mama. That's so sad. I can't believe you were attacked like that. Then again, I can't believe it. Y'all really attracted to her. Yeah, listen, that's what they do. How do you clean your chitlins? How do you get the smell out of your or do you cover the smell? Well, you put a potato and an onion, hands down. Lately, the chitlins that I've been getting, I mean the ones that I've done, have not smelled that bad. You know, they're not like the old days of the buckets. And I said, look at you. That's a beautiful picture. Angela, he has a video on here of him cleaning and cooking chitlins. Come on, Cece. I have two. I do. I have two videos. I tell people them all the time. Look at the videos. Um, I got a video of I was just looking at me and my mom, though, y'all. I had a comedy show that day, and she came. She came and did her thing. She came and let me talk about her, and I was like, wow. So I really appreciate that. Um, you are so beautiful. That's what I want to say to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for, everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You know, my mother would not have allowed me to sing at her. I wanted to sing, but I would have felt like Holiday Heart at his mama's funeral. I would have felt like Holiday Heart. I mean, at his lover's funeral. Remember, they was like, "Child, sit down." Okay, look, let's check on this, y'all. Oh, wait, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this smells so good. Ah, let's see. We're gonna put a lot of else in there. Let's just check it. Ah, look at that. Y'all had some noodles in here. I might even put some potatoes. Yeah. And you know, one thing that makes everything good, a little butter. So now I gotta taste. Thank you, Angela. What do I think about the young girl, 13-year-old girl, was allowed to marry a 30-year-old man? You know what? My child couldn't. I wish they would have had an arranged marriage for me. I would have been right in that arranged marriage, baby. Even though this is not done, but I can taste these vegetables. I want to see just how this juice tastes. I'm gonna get a spoon. I want to taste this juice to see what my seasoning is. Okay, okay, y'all. What is okay? Y'all ready for who all ready for Thanksgiving? Who all cooking? Okay, that is gonna need some. Mm, I love me some good celery. But this is gonna need a little bit of more seasoning because it's a little. But I can taste some. I can feel some zucchini in there, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna have zucchini. I should have brought my other. This is a nice. Oh, and it's a nice day for this little soup too, y'all. You know why? Make me holler, make me scream, make me wet, make me cream, make me water, make me scream. Okay, y'all, I love that song. I don't know what's wrong. Ouch. Thank you, Shawana, baby. Shawana, I saw your car. I missed your car. But I've been so busy. Even like when I get right over here, I'm gonna be extremely busy. Y'all know what? I don't want make me holler. Oh, I'm going to kick your ass, lad, but I know. Oh, hold on, y'all. This is my landlord. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, Deb. Where you at, Deborah? Where you at? You where? Okay, so look. This, yes, I do need you. This is going to be the game plan here. What time is it? 12. We're going to have lunch at, oh, we're going to be game plan. Oh, I, what the hell was I thinking? Yvonne's on the way to come get me, right?
Okay.
So I go pick up the things that I need, the rest of the things. JR is going to pick me up. I feel like a damn homeless child out in the street.
Oh, no.
So
I
I'm going
I
to.
don't have a car either. I need rides all the time,
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this down real low.
Okay.
I shouldn't be gone that long.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on it.
I'm going to put zucchini in here now.
Okay.
Then I'm going to add some noodles.
Okay.
So just keep an eye on this for me.
Yeah. And I'll keep stirring it.
Yeah.
Does it dry out?
Yeah, don't let it dry. You have to add a little more water, and then I'll season it more. You don't have to add the noodles
Okay.
until I'll add them
You'll
when I
do
get
it,
back. Yeah.
when you get back. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
and then I'll serve them.
Mhm.
Lunch, it's not like they're going to be, lunch will probably be about 2 o'clock,
That's okay.
2:30.
Some of them have like breakfast, so.
Yeah. Well, Bob got up and had some cereal. I made him some Captain Crunch cereal.
Sometimes Bob gets up at 5 o'clock and makes his cereal.
I know he does. He does. This looks so good, don't it?
You know what?
This
I've
good on
got
the
a,
cold, yeah.
a pill class down there, an extra one with all the dates and stuff on it, or days of the week on it. And I'm gonna, when I find it, I don't know where it's at.
What you doing with Bob's stuff?
I'm
Oh, you said a pill box.
Yeah, I'm gonna give to, put Bob's pills in it.
Okay. What? Yeah.
Because, I mean, he knows them, but this would just be so much easier for him.
Okay. All right, ma'am.
Okay?
This looks so good. I want to eat it right now.
Yes.
But I mean, I eat this for instance. You guys.
Oh, no. Just a little bit.
Yeah, well, that looks so good. Add the noodles to it, and they're good.
Really good, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it down real low though when I go. Okay.
Yeah, of course I will.
All right.
You
Thank
don't
you.
even have to ask that.
All right. Thank you. Johnson and Winbar. Do you know Police Johnson, the booty warrior? I don't know. I don't know no booty warriors. That's what they used to call me back in the day. Hmm. I'm joking. I'm joking. Make me holler, make me swear. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. I got it. Dang it. So, uh, say, God bless you, brother, for helping these people. And you love to cook too? Yes, I love to cook. This is the chicken I had last night. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. Mm. But look, let it be told, I'm home. Huh. Stick with that narrative if you want to. Mm. I love you. Mm. 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 Hey, Dad. Um, could you ask Pat that she has a pen and a piece of paper right quick? Has a pen and a piece of paper. DK7 Pro, thank you, bro. Can you ask Pat does she have a pen and a piece of paper so I can write a list down right quick?
Oh, okay. I got a pen. I don't.
Mm. This chicken from last night was so delicious. You too, DK74. Enjoy your day at work. Is there somebody at work you don't like? Put me on speaker. Let me cuss their ass out. Let me tell you. No, I'm joking. DK said, enjoy the rest of your day, CMA, in the 4C game. Y'all know I'll cut somebody out. That's what the lady told me yesterday. She said, oh, you so crazy. Mhm. Mm. You know what my breakfast was this morning? It was a bowl of cereal and two pieces of chicken. That's all I know. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. How you doing? How you doing? Boo. Yes, boo. Not boo. Boo too. Boo. Okay. Oh, y'all know what? I gotta get some more. Mm. Of these wings in. Baby. Mm. That's too delicious. Mm. I bit a bone and everything. Why you gotta make it so hard? She, she got mad at me when I said about them paper towel.
Here's a couple sheets there.
Okay. Thank you. I'll give it back to her. Okay, sage, pie crust.
Stuff on this side where the cereal's at, that's hers.
Just the second shelf, yeah. The apples on the
Okay.
pie
That's
crust,
what I thought.
bay leaves. butter. We're gonna need some. I have to think of this stuff as I go. String bean. Some potato. I'm thinking about me making a pear cobbler. Oh, hold on, y'all. Here's my boss. Let me let her know I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh God, I didn't get a chance to write nothing down, did I? I'll bring this pen back to you. Hold on, y'all. Let me get myself together. I'm gonna have to end this live because I know. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. This is your boy CMA, and we're gonna end this here. I'll come back. I gotta go shopping. I'll be back. Okay. Peace. Support the channel.